Drake just made an appearance on OVO Radio's Fry Eye Friday show hosted by OVO Noel and OVO Mark, and he gave us some updates on CLB. He said that he's headed back to Toronto to hook up with 40 to actually get done the mixing of the album, which means that it's very much on the way, man.
I'm super excited. I mean, how many videos have we done about CLB? And, you know, we've been trying to guess these predictions on when it's going to come out. And, you know, it's just been so hard because the rollout's extended for such a long time. But it finally seems like CLB is coming soon. And guys, listen, leave your predictions for when you think CLB is coming out. This is probably going to be the biggest drop of the year. It's always an event when Drizzy drops. So, Lou, get into your theory, man, because I know you have a little something waiting.
Yeah, so I feel like the release date for CLB might have been in front of our faces this entire time. So I haven't even told you about this yet, but
okay, let's go. Let's hear
if you look at the CLB logo that Drake had dropped, okay, when he gave that whole teaser for the actual trailer.
Yeah, let's do it.
Look at the letter L. Tell me what two numbers you see.
Look at the letter L.
Two numbers.
Okay, that would be in the middle, right?
Yeah, in the middle.
8-6.
8-6, okay?
Oh, fuck.
That
okay,
could be
stop
for
this.
August 6th, man.
Okay.
Drake might have been fucking...
No,
he might have been planning this whole time.
Okay, that's what you genuinely think might happen?
I genuinely think it's possible. Not only that, but like we're July 12th right now, and I feel like Drake will have a lengthy rollout with this thing because, I mean, it's a big album. He's not going to surprise drop after over a year of anticipation. So this gives him, 3 or 4 weeks to actually roll out this album, and the beginning of August sounds pretty realistic to me.
It does sound realistic. And what was your thing about the whole Scary Hours theory? Because if you go back to the first, the first installment of Scary Hours, 5 months later, that dropped back in January, of 2018. 5 months later, Scorpion
comes
drops
out in June.
And then if you look at, let's say, March of 2021, you have Scary Hours EP2 that comes out, and then maybe CLB in August.
Because that's that 5 month rule, right? So that's another possibility. Man? I think Drake's dropping in August. Look, will it be August 6th? Maybe. But if not, I think it's definitely going to be August 13th. So one of those 2 weeks, it's going to be coming out. And I mean, there's so much to look forward to here. We got the Fair Trade snippet, which may or may not be released as a single. Apart from that, we know that Drake was actually recording a video with Future and Young Thug, and people were saying that it's for a single for CLB. So do you think we're getting one more single before the album drops?
I think so. I think realistically we should, because when was the last time we got a Drake single? Like we had gotten his 3-pack EP with, Scary Hours 2, but that was quite a long time ago. So now it's like, he definitely has to roll out a lead single for this. I think that Laugh Now, Cry Later was supposed to be, that main single that was going to blow it up, but, probably complications with the album, and obviously the injury didn't permit him, to go on with the full extent of the rollout. And now it's like, okay, he has time to him. Like, he could release a summer banger in the month of July and, grab everyone's attention again and fucking have the streets going crazy. So not only that, but if you look at his bio, change to certified, and then you look at the DJ Khaled sort of video that went up on the social media.
It's twice now that he teases a video where you see the owl, and of course there's like hearts around it, which of course, indicates that CLB is coming up. Apart from that, I mean, I just feel like, this album will be coming not towards the end of the summer, but kind of towards the end. But that's exactly probably what Drake wants, is to kind of give summer that second life and to have something that's going to live on for the rest of the summer and going into the new year too.
Do you think there's any chance that he drops this in July? Do you think that maybe he surprises
there's
everyone?
There's no chance, because I mean, I think that mixing and mastering process is going to take him and 40 probably 2 to 3 weeks. So that's why I think, once again, the August month just makes perfect sense to me. And in terms of the actual amount of tracks that I want to see on this album, I think a good 15 to 16 makes sense. I mean, Scorpion was a double album, and Drake, after releasing that, said that he would never make a double album again. So I'm expecting something more focused. I'm expecting to hear some introspective Drizzy. You know what I mean? Some bar-heavy Drizzy, because if you look at the feature run he's had with songs like Seen Green and B.B. King Freestyle, not only that, but if you also look at kind of the mysterious, eerie production that you got on Fair Trade, and kind of Drake just reminiscing and talking about his future and his stature, that's the kind of Drizzy I want, man. Some 6 p.m. in New York vibes.
6 p.m. in New York vibes. I like that. Maybe even some Views vibes, like the song Views. Just him getting on his mogul shit. Like, I've mentioned this so many times on the podcast that, he's easily, one of the best rappers at painting that luxurious picture and, giving you that sort of content matter. In addition, like, I think that the features are going to be super important to the rest of this album. Like, there was rumors of Playboi Carti. There was rumors of Giveon being on this. Like, there's a lot of great collaborators that could get onto this. So as I usually do on the podcast, Lou, I'm going to ask you the generic NFR question. Give me 3 guys that you'd want to see on this. Well, let's say 3 artists.
Definitely Future. I mean,
Absolutely.
they've been collaborating for so long now, for a decade. So you always know that you're going to get heat, with them, and they're guaranteed to be making music together. So you can expect to see Future on this. Apart from that, I mean, we haven't heard Lil Wayne and Drake on a song together for a Drake album since 2015. And if you're reading this, is too late. So I really want to see that go down again. Last but not least,
one other guy.
yeah, I want to choose someone that maybe Drake hasn't worked with before. So give me Benny the Butcher. I want to hear what that bar heavy, kind of gutter Griselda street sound would be like with Drake jumping into that scene. So
That would be
awesome.
I would want to see a Party Next Door collaboration. I think that would be really nice for
What
the
about The
R&B's.
Weeknd?
Maybe The Weeknd. I don't know if they would ever
True Love
collaborate.
Part 2, man?
I
You
don't know.
need
It's
that.
been way too long, man. It's been almost a decade since we've gotten a solid fucking appearance from both of them. So I don't know. Maybe not. Do you think that you're going to get a Travis Scott feature on this? Like, how do you feel about
A lot
that?
of fans seem to want that, but if it's going to be forced and just done for, the commercial viability of it, then fuck it. But if they genuinely, hooked up and made something really dope together, then I'm all in for it.
I think it could happen though. How about ASAP Rocky? That's a kind of like a sleeper pick because you know that they're still rocking together. I mean, ASAP brought him out to a testing show, and that there's still some things that are going on with them. So, do you think that their aesthetics at this point in their careers would
I don't
match?
know, man. It all depends what Drake's direction is with the album. Will it be more of an R&B album, which the title kind of suggests, or will it be more bar heavy Drake, or will it be kind of maybe a mix of both, like you got on Nothing Was the Same, which is one of his most consistent projects? So I don't know, we'll have to see. But anyways, guys, let us know your thoughts on Drake's album Certified Lover Boy, which is coming out probably any week now, and let us know if you think that our theory holds any weight. We're sticking to that August 6th date for now, and we'll be, of course, reviewing Drake's CLB when it comes out, so stay tuned for that and subscribe if you haven't. We'll catch you in the next one.
Thank you for watching the video. It's always a pleasure doing content for you guys. Listen, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel because we're doing album reviews, and we actually have our series called Everything We Know, where we take you guys through the whole album rollout of the hottest releases of the year. Not only that, guys, but our Patreon plan is now live. You guys can access that in the bio. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.